Hey folks, Chill here for Game Watchers Network, and I'll put that on screen select so you can see it. And we've got some delay going on here while a game gets going. My son and I were going to play a game together, but unfortunately he got too excited and he accidentally started in on his own, and before he realized it, he had already gotten into a game. So that's alright though. I think it'll be fun for me to just watch tonight and see how it goes. Now he's gonna be on the red team, and he is Corky. So let's see who we're gonna have here. On the blue team, the one my son is not on, that is gonna be Rek'sai in the jungle. Probably Rise up top, Zed mid. Amumu. Wait a minute. We don't have a normal ADC. Alright, I guess we'll see what happens. Let's see now. Okay, Garen has teleport, I'm thinking he's top. Clearly Rek'Sai's jungle. So I guess we'll find out what who's going to be the two in the bottom lane, who's going to be in mid lane. So we'll see. We'll see. Alright. I'm not even going to guess, because at that point I have no idea. I guess Amumu would probably be the most natural support, but who knows. Okay, on the purple team, or as I call it, the red team, because I always use colorblind mode. And on the red team, it'll be Corky ADC, and another weird team. Okay, no jungler, or at least no smite. So we'll presume Lee Sin is going jungle but screwed up and didn't take smite, or got cocky and decided he didn't need smite. Probably just a screw up though. It's going to be Yasuo in the top lane with teleport, and I'm going to guess Katarina mid with Rek'Sai support, which could be a thing, I guess. At least, you know, tanky, has a knock-up, has a long-range poke. Not the, has a bit of at least self-sustain. Not necessarily the worst idea in the world to do a support Rek'Sai. So anyway, that looks like it should be the game going, and so I'm going to switch it to game mode. It'll briefly be a black screen, then it should come up. Alright, so as you know, this is Chill with Game Watchers Network. I watch usually 1 to 3 games starting around 9:30 p.m. Pacific. Follow me here on Twitch or on Twitter. It automatically tweets out at GameWatchersNet. Okay, so the loading screen is up, and interesting. I rarely spectate this way, so it's interesting to see how fast it loads or how slow it loads. We should be far enough behind that it should just pretty much roll right up to 100, but maybe not. Okay. So my son will be on Dragonwing Corky from the red side, and we don't know the rest, do we? Alright, so yeah, Lee Sin is the slow one to load. Katarina also needs to load. That cool Project Yasuo skin. That's a very cool one. The Dragonwing Corky, that's probably my favorite Corky skin. Kitty Cat Katarina's good. Not too many other skins. Both the Rek'Sais are normal. And on the other side, only Steel Legion Garen. And I don't know. I'm not a fan of any of the Garen skins, really. His normal skin is perfectly fine. Alright. Looks like everyone's 100. We should be able to get this rolling. I hear the music, and it looks like the stream is going okay, so I'm going to check that out. Alright, so there's the music. That means we should be coming up anytime, and there's the Summoner's Rift. Everyone's popping up. Okay. Alright, so there's Rek'Sai in the jungle. I'm gonna guess Lee Sin in the other jungle, but who knows? Yeah, gotta be Lee Sin. Alright, Mumu. I'm still guessing Garen top. Yep, and he's going top. Yasuo's top on that side. Quirky ADC. So, and it is Katarina mid, so I guess it... Rek'Sai is going up top, though. So it looks like it's going to be a non-jungle... So I will put... Since they're doing a duo lane up top, I'll put Rek'Sai and Yasuo both up there. And then we'll put Lee Sin and Corki down in the bot lane. And Katarina, and no one is going... No one is going for a jungle on the red side. We do have a Rek'Sai jungle here. Garen... it's hard to tell where everyone else is going to be going. Guess we'll find out, and I'll readjust if I have to. So now blue team is advancing. It looks like Katarina's in trouble. Katarina's in real trouble. Katarina blows her flash. I think that's going to be a loss, though. Doesn't get her Shunpo off in time, and that is first blood. And that's what happens when you don't choose a jungler. The other team decides they can just invade at will because they, presumably you guys are too ineffective to do anything against them. And in this case, it's absolutely true. Okay, Corki's putting some good poke, but boy, there's a lot of enemies there. Okay, Mumu goes in, but he's not getting some help from his friends. And Mumu goes down. Rek'Sai's getting exhausted, and red team does manage to turn it down. So Katarina is even getting back in on the game. It's actually 2-for-1 for the red team. Blue team was just a little slow and a little disorganized, and they go down 3-1. All right. Well, despite giving up first blood and not really showing any signs of knowing what their plan was, red team managed to pull it through just by virtue of pulling everything together and just going hard after the other team, where the other team, Amumu went in, but no one followed him. Therefore, that pretty much guaranteed that blue team got a little wiped out there. So 3-1 for the red team. They're ahead by almost 1,000 gold. Here, Garen's pushing up things in the top lane, though. He's going to be wanting to back off, though, as soon as he sees that there's 2 against him in the top lane. Garen's actually pinging missing, which doesn't make any sense since there's actually 2 members there. Maybe he's just trying to draw attention to the fact that it is a duo lane top. Corki and Lee Sin are in the bottom lane. No ADC, but we do have Ryze as a ranged attack, and then Amumu as sort of an initiation threat with his bandage toss. Okay. And a nice little use of the defensive shield by Lee Sin there. Not quite the Janna shield, but it is a way to help out your buddy. Alright. Meanwhile, Katarina's trying to get a little aggressive here on Zed, even though she went down once. Oh, nice little bit of damage there. And she is kind of pushing him back. Okay. Bottom lane. My son on Corki's down to half mana. And he's kind of staying aggressive, even though Lee Sin wasn't anywhere near him. Lee Sin throws a Q. Gets a little damage, but not going to follow up on that. Yasuo's pushing down. Looks like he warded that up. And now Garen's going to be pushed under turret. He really doesn't have much of a choice since it's a 1-on-2. The question is, what is the Rek'Sai jungle on the blue team going to do, and how often is he going to be able to help? Now, blue Rek'Sai is coming in. Red Rek'Sai takes some turret damage. Yasuo gets a nice tornado down on both of them. Meanwhile, Ryze is getting low from Lee Sin, but damage is going back on him. Oh, Lee Sin gets the damage on, and Corki gets the Mumu, but Mumu does manage to kill Lee Sin at the last moment. So Corki's by himself in the bottom lane. He's just going to push this out, and since he's low on both health and mana, unfortunately he's going to want to head back. Okay, this is essentially becoming a duo lane top for the blue team. Rek'Sai is wanting to just help out and keep on helping out. Red Rek'Sai is low. Blue Rek'Sai is now getting low as well. Damage going down on both sides. Garen spinning to win, but gets killed by the Yasuo. Both of them are low as well as the blue Rek'Sai. And, it's a 1-for-1. Yasuo ending up with the double kill. Probably worth it for the red team. Corki did not have a chance to go back. Bandage toss does go down, but Valkyrie's away from it at the same time. That's a really weird duo mechanic there. Lee Sin goes over. Oh, and the dot plus the the dot plus the magic damage takes down the Corki. Lee Sin is getting too aggressive here. He does take down Amumu, but he's gonna go down himself. That's a 1-for-1. Now Rise is gonna have some time by himself in the bottom lane. Garen in the top lane is pushing in for the blue team. Rek'Sai is about to show up. And Garen is a level ahead due to having a solo lane for a little while there. Spin to win. And he gets out of there. He's at half health, but he's Garen. He'll heal up relatively quickly. He's got 3 pots, and he does burn 1, so there you go. It's probably a smart idea for him to stay as healthy as possible. Alright, Rek'Sai and Yasuo pushing things out. Now, Yasuo with that double kill, he's actually 3-0 right now. He has a full Zeal, as well as his Durin Blade. Nice. Mumu's coming up. There's the ultimate from Zed. Oh, nice little Shunpo by Katarina. That made Amumu miss his bandage toss, but Amumu flashes for it. Looks like he's probably going to try to bandage toss again. Nope. Not in time. Kitty Cat Katarina's under turret and is safe. And they did burn a flash for nothing there. Although, actually not for nothing, because Katarina burned her flash as well. Amumu's going mid. He's full health and mana. In the bottom lane, Lee Sin kills Rise. We'll check in on that in a moment here, but Garen is taking out the Rek'Sai. Nice little roam there from Amumu. And now Yasuo is facing a potential 1-on-3. In fact, it could be 1-on-4, because Zed is also gone. Yasuo is smart. Nope, he's staying under turret. That's not smart. Okay, now he's backing up. Nope, now he's going back to the turret, so he has to get out of there. He has to flash and burns his flash, so maybe should have realized that it was a lot of enemies that were just hanging around waiting to kill him, but no, he's really bold. He's been ignited. He's not going to get killed from that, though. Zed's trying to go in for a kill. No luck there, though. Rek'Sai is trying to turn it on. 3 members of Team Blue are low. Rek'Sai's at half health, though. Lee Sin gets the bottom lane turret. Rek'Sai kills the Rek'Sai. Blue kills the red. Alright, and the top lane turret is dead as well. However, Rek'Sai kills Amumu, so there you go. And I believe that, yeah, that was from Ignite, because that was way after Rek'Sai actually died. Meanwhile, Katarina's had all the time in the world to push things back. She's now going to roam top, it looks like. Damage already starting to be put in on the top inner turret of Team Red by Team Blue. With Garen and Rek'Sai both there, that's going to be a fair chunk of damage going down, but here comes Katarina. Let's see what she can do. She's got her ult. There goes her ult. And lots of damage going down, but she's not going to be able to kill either of them. And I don't think she'll be able to follow him either. Okay, Rek'Sai is going to see Garen because he keeps moving. And Garen gets knocked up. Katarina goes in and basically gets the kill. Unfortunately for her, Rek'Sai does get the final blow. Corki and Lee Sin are both low and they're being pushed back in the bottom lane. Amumu's definitely looking for a bandage toss. Oh, but accidentally bandage tosses the minion. That's going to mean a Corki free. He'll get out of there. Lee Sin, however, burns his flash at the last second. I'm not sure what he thought the threat was. He was well ahead of him. Corki doing some long-range damage. He's still awfully low, but he's just trying to keep things off the turret. Oh, damages him in the rush. Nice little bit of damage there, but boy, he's low. I've got to think he's in real danger here. Here comes Zed. Oh! Blue Rek'Sai going back to the jungle. And Corki's able to get out of there. Now he's going to look to go back. Amumu in the jungle. I mean, in the bush. Oh! There we go. Did Lee Sin even notice? Lee Sin's just kind of going there. Alright. You'd think with only one real jungler that the blue team Rek'Sai would be able to take a dragon pretty soon, but so far it hasn't happened. And Amumu gets killed by Corki, and Lee Sin. Gosh darn, I managed to miss both of those. Alright, let's watch this real quick. Okay. Here's Amumu. Goes in after the Corki. Does some damage. Now we know this is going to end up in Amumu's death. Let's see how this happens. There's a ward. The brush is no longer safe. There's an ult. There's another ult. And auto attack kills him before the bandage toss can come in and stun. Meanwhile, Rise gets caught between 3 members of Team Red and goes down. Alright, Katarina is now 2 levels ahead of Zed. She's also, let me put that so like that. She's also 20 farm ahead of him. 4 members of Team Red are hanging around mid. This is a very unusual game. Pretty interesting though. Essentially, I mean, it's not quite a lane swap, but it has some of that feel to it. And with a wave and at least a couple members, but Rek'Sai's there, so Team Red's not going to be able to get too much on that. Garen, meanwhile, has gotten the top inner turret of Team Red down to about half health. Rek'Sai's going to try to take out this turret, or this wave rather. Oh, and let's watch this, because meanwhile, Katarina is being attacked here in the middle lane. Mumu looks like I'll bet the bandage shot is going to hit. There it is, there's a hit. Knock up from Rek'Sai, too much damage. She tries to put a little damage back, but it's too little too late. She goes down. She's 0-2-1, but she's ahead in farm of Zed. Zed 0-1-0-1. And the red team, Rek'Sai is 2-3-6, so lots of help there. 3-2-2, so good job there. And it looks like Garen's going to be surrounded here. He's spinning to win. Gets kicked back by Lee Sin. He's still attacking when 2 more members of Team Red come in. Finally decides to flash out and try to Q to run. But the Q execute kills him. Alright. And red Rek'Sai, blue Rek'Sai going at it. Mumu's coming in. That's a lot of damage on red Rek'Sai. Red Rek'Sai goes down. Rise getting the kill there. Okay. Yasuo knocks up Rise. No follow up there though. And Team Blue's trying to push in on the top lane. Lee Sin's actually going back. No real reason why. I'm not sure why Team Red hasn't killed that turret. Okay. Rek'Sai goes in. Looks like they're wanting to turret dive here a bit. And Yasuo and the Answers are just gonna get out of there. Okay. Quirky in the bottom lane pushing hard. Inner turret of the bottom lane going down. I'm gonna have to follow up on that. Zed's following up on Corky here. That's the splat. I heard a splat, so looks like Corky managed to avoid most of the Zed damage, probably by Valkyrying. Go back to the fight up here. Release in, going down. It's now 14-11. Red team's ahead by only 3 kills, by less than 1,000 gold. However, Corky is starting to knock on the door of this bottom lane turret. Let's see if he can get some damage on it before Zed or anyone else comes back. Meanwhile, Mumu gets caught. Oh, but two kills there. Rise and Katarina killing each other. Corky's now pushing down this bottom inner turret. Bottom inhibitor turret, rather. Top inner turret goes down for the red team. Blue team getting aggressive. Oh, Rek'Sai killed by the Garen ult. He gets ignited and knocked into the turret. There's the Yasuo ult. Rek'Sai doing the damage. Yasuo's trying to follow up on Garen. Lee Sin goes down. And, oh, that was the Garen ult. What was the other one then? Oh, it must have been just a regular Q, but boy, it was a lot of damage. Alright, well, Garen doing the damage with that Brutalizer. I guess that was just enough. Okay. Meanwhile, Corky scouts that out, but little does he know that Mumu's just about ready to come through. Now he sees him, of course. He's Valkyrying out of there, but he's not really getting enough speed. He does not have any boots or anything else that'll help him with movement, but he's doing the damage. However, here comes Zed. Ultimate, and there's a dead Corky. Alright. Lots of damage going down. Mumu will survive. Alright, so it's 16-16. Blue's now ahead by a couple thousand gold. Lee Sin misses the Mumu, and Mumu gets back safely. Middle lane, Garen and Katarina are squaring off. Yasuo is coming out as well. He's got his Shiv, and he's doing lots of damage. Katarina has her Zanyas, and that's her only item right now. That's interesting, so not even regular boots. Okay. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Lee Sin doing the damage, getting the wave cleared out. I don't think either team has gotten a dragon, unless I'm very much mistaken. Again, I would... Oh! Katarina's going in, doing the damage. Gets a kill. Rek'sai getting the other kill. But yeah, neither team has gotten a dragon yet, so... I'm thinking that red team... Yep, red team is going to want to follow up on that double kill for free with a free dragon. There we go. No smite needed when you clear out the enemy. Rek'sai is was actually getting pretty close there at the end, but didn't get close enough to get a smite down on Corki, so getting in some trouble. But here comes the other Rek'sai, red Rek'sai to follow up. Valkyrie's in as an initiation, and blue Rek'sai killed by the red Rek'sai. They're now trying to follow up on Zed. Whoa, Corki flashing in. Super aggressive Valkyrie initiation and then a flash initiation by the Corki. My son is going ham with Corki here. And Lee Sin getting the kill there, put some damage down on Zed. No minions yet, but there's one coming. Corki's doing a little damage to Amumu, but Amumu's getting a little tanky there. That rocket didn't do much to him. Amumu's 2, 7, and 10 died a lot, but with 10 assists and 2 kills, he's definitely gotten some gold along the way. Only 9 critters killed. Well, he's actually never mind. It's pretty typical. He's really in a support role. Okay, Katarina manages to get down the blue Rek'sai. Here comes the Amumu though. Lots of damage going down. Rasuo goes down and Katarina goes down. Blue team pushing out Team Red, and the red Rek'sai goes down as well. Lee Sin's forced back, and it looks like Team Blue wants to push up the middle lane here. They're going to have minions here, but only a couple, but then there'll be another wave in just a moment. Alright, and they're going to be forced out of the turret. Oh, Mumu with the initiation. The rest of the team does not follow up soon enough, but they are doing the damage to the tower. Here comes Corki to try to protect things. Missing with his rockets though, not enough damage on it. Turret's going down pretty darn low. Corki's doing some damage now. Exhaust going down on Garen. He's trying to spin to win, but he does go down. Corki with the kill. Lee Sin following up. And Yasuo with the kill there. However, Mumu gets the kill back on Lee Sin, so it's a 2-for-1 so far. And up here, Mumu's being chased. Oh, nice little vantage toss to the crab. And it looks like Amumu's probably going to be able to get out of there. Corki, unfortunately, not hitting with his... Oh, there's another vantage toss. Nice little move there. Rek'sai going under the wall with his tunnel. Corki, though, doing the damage. Blue Mumu going down. Rek'sai not able to save himself when he tried to save Mumu. However, Mumu comes in, takes down the last little bit of Rek'Sai's health. And Zed goes down to Katarina when... And now the outer middle turret is going to go down. Red turret team picking up another turret kill. They're going to back out of here. Katarina has her ult up, but with Ryze and Garen both there, probably not the best idea in the world to go in and try to... Oh, Rek'Sai's going in. Now it's a 3-for-2, and red team wants to turn this on him. Here comes Katarina with that knockup. She does have freedom for a moment to get that ult going. She does get the kill on Ryze, and Garen goes down as well. Nicely done by the red team. And good timing by Katarina on that ult, but Amumu doing the damage now. Good job by him. He's got a Rod of Ages, and it's starting to pay off. As well as 2 Doran's rings. Wow, okay. That's interesting support work there. But hey, you know... That's why Amumu's strong from the jungle, is because he can actually do some damage as well as be fairly tanky. And that's what he's doing in here in the support role as well. Trying to take down some of these turrets, or not turrets, but tunnels. And they're wanting to push down the turret, but they don't have the right minions for him. Mumu's taking out some of the raptors. And the minions are coming in, so now Zed's looking like he wants to hurt the tower, which is almost dead. But Yasuo is there to defend. And more of Team Red's coming in, but this turret's going to go down. Well done by the blue team. They're now ahead 4-3 in terms of towers. They're behind. Red team's ahead 27-23. in terms of kills, but blue team does have the gold lead by about 2,500 gold, almost. And Corki gets caught out even under the turret. Garen and Rise, with Rise getting the kill there on the Corki. Minions are there. Garen takes a little hit. Oh. And blue Rek'sai goes down to red Rek'sai. But blue's trying to turn something around here. Okay. Corki now has boosts of swiftness, so he's learned his speed lesson. Garen takes out the Rek'sai. I don't think that was the ultimate. I think that was just a big ol' Q. Let's see. I could be wrong. His ultimate has just been used. So yeah, that was probably an ultimate. That was weird, because the animation didn't look big enough to be the ultimate. Alright. Red team is kind of trying to trap. That turret goes down. Blue team's now still trying to back out. Lots of damage going down on Lee Sin. Lee Sin going down. Katarina not in a good position to do her ultimate this time. Trying to do the damage. They do get a couple kills though. And Garen's the last one alive. But he does get Katarina. Yasuo trying to kill Yasuo, but Yasuo gets the kill first. Wow. Lots of damage going down on both sides. Oh. And let's see, blue Rek'sai takes out Corki. Let's see how this happens. Corki's trying to push down towards the turret. Oh, just lots of damage from Rek'sai. Holy cow. And looks like, boom! Snipe with the Q. Okay. So what kind of yeah, he's got just a Trailblazer, but he's got the Devourer. So, yeah, so he's going for that extra damage. He's got 61 bonus damage, so there you go. That Devourer is really working some damage there. You can see blue's doing a lot more damage to red than vice versa. Red Rek'sai not able to get out of there, and blue Rek'sai has shown that he's got the damage for him. She has got the damage for him. Okay, in the bottom lane, that's going to push towards the blue side if no one does anything about it. Looks like there's a bit of a face-off here. Mumu's going to make sure this pushes towards the red team's turret. Oh, Bandage tosses in, ults! Lots of damage, and Lee Sin does go down. Yasuo is pretty low as well. Katarina, however, cleans up. Very nice. She gets one of the 2 kills. Yasuo actually gets the other, although I believe Katarina actually did most of the damage for it. No one's touching the bottom lane, which means there's going to be a nice big fat juicy wave pushing in towards the inhibitor turret. And it looks like Corki wants to take on Dragon. Red Rek'Sai is going to help out. However, here comes Rise. Nope, he's decided to stop. Guess he wasn't sure what the Rek'Sai ult was all about. Top lane Rek'Sai is going to push in. There's the pushing power. Lee Sin's going to make sure that not too much damage goes down on the top turret. That's going to be basically none at all. And none of the 2 blue members are noticing that big old juicy wave. So it's going to start to be lost to the tower. Oh, here we go. Zed's now coming in. He's going to get most of it. There we go. Okay, so some damage being done to that tower, though. We'll see if that continues. And in the top lane, blue turns it around on him. Katarina, however, coming in with the ult, then uses her Zanya's at a nicely timed moment. Goes in, doing more damage, gets her resets, but then goes down. Lots of kills going down, though. On both sides, really. There's the Zed ult. He's following up. It looks like Yasuo's probably going to get splatted. No, he doesn't. Not yet. But Zed's... Oh! One more Q, I believe, is enough to kill him. And Corki manages to get the Garen. Let's see how Corki gets the Garen here. There's Corki, and he's at full health, basically. Just chasing the Garen down. There's really no... Unless he's faster, which he can't be, because of the boots of speed. And is Corki going to go after Zed? He probably knows that Zed uses ultimate. Or at least he suspects. But, yeah, Zed's doing a lot of damage to him just by hitting that one thing. And, oh, it's just toe-to-toe! And Corki gets shut down, just barely. Okay. Blue Rek'Sai going in. Whoa, Lee Sin sees that he's getting trapped and decides to go the other way. There's a knockup. Mumu Bandage tosses in. Lee Sin's getting low. Rek'Sai's knocking him up. Both sides doing both damage to each other. Red Rek'sai is dead, and Lee Sin going around, but there's the damage toss, and that's all it needed to kill him. Alright, well, Katarina is being attacked by a blue Rek'sai, and that's a lot of damage. She gets her damage stopped, and Rise with the kill. It's now 38 to 38. Very close game in terms of kills. However, blue team is ahead 5 to 3 in towers, and ahead by now almost 5,000 gold. I believe, however, though, with two dragons to 0, that red has a pretty good advantage in that respect. So overall, I'd still give it to the blue team as having a slight edge at this moment, but it's just barely. If red can get a good team fight together, they definitely have a good chance to win on this thing. Red Rek'sai is going for damage now. Red Rek'sai gets the kill on Amumu. They're now trying to follow up, looking for more. Garen's just running away from him. I don't think they're going to be able to stop him. Oh, a little knock-up though, but doesn't follow up with the ultimate. Oh, now his ultimate is ready. No, it was ready anyway, so there we go. Yasuo getting the kill on Rise. Another knock-up, not given the ultimate. And blue Rek'sai kills the Corki. Played by my son, unfortunately. He gets another kill. Oh, there's the Yasuo. Lots of damage. Oh! And Katarina kills the blue Rek'sai up here in the top turret. Let's see, or top part of the lane here. Let's see what happens here. Yep. Looks like they're gonna there's a little knock-up. Katarina goes in. Woo! Almost gets the other Rek'sai red Rek'sai anyway, but Katarina is able to get the kill. Wow, okay. Looks like they're just kind of squaring off, even though it's just Garen there as far as they know. There's Amumu going in. Banish toss and the damage. Yeah, lots of damage going down. Garen ultimate taking out Yasuo. There's Rek'sai ult. He's coming in. He's ready to back up things here. Now he's going for pretty much full damage, except now he's getting the Spectre's Cowl. He's also got a Kindle Gem, so he's probably going for a Banshees there. Oh, spinning to win. However, Lee Sin does survive. Katarina comes in to give him a place to escape to. Oh, there's the Rek'Sai ult. They're still chasing after Lee Sin. And Zed gets the red Rek'Sai down. But he's taking a lot of damage himself. Garen acts silly under turret and takes some extra hits for no reason. Alright. And now red team is all 4 members there, and they are going to chase him down. Uh-oh, Mumu is disconnected. Been such a close game. I hope he comes back right away. Yasuo's going in, gets the knock-up. There's the ultimate. And lots of damage. Very nicely done. Garen thinks he's pretty safe there under the tower. Corki's poking, but so far not too much damage. And there we go. Here comes some minions. But here comes the blue Rek'Sai. Gets knocked up, but no follow-up there. And Amumu has reconnected, so no big loss. And let's see, 3 members of Team Blue there. The poke coming out from Corki. Corki now has a Blade of the Ruin King and a Triforce plus his boots. He put Boots of Alacrity, so he really wants to be fast. Don't blame him. This is a lot of movement in this game. There's a knock-up and a kill. Katarina actually getting the kill. Very nicely done by Team Red to collapse on him once that Rek'Sai showed that he was out of position. 4 members of Team Blue there, right under... There's no four words in that brush. Mumu with the initiation, but not a strong one. Team Red is able to get out of there. There'll be another bandage toss coming up, though, and actually Lee Sin getting caught out. Zed with the kill. Yasuo's doing some damage to the Raptors. Alright, and the red Rek'Sai goes down. Kitty Cat Katarina, has to use her Zanya's and her flash, but now she's taking lots of damage. She does go down. Rise with the kill. Yasuo's trying to escape. He's getting a little shield from this. But Garen does not care about the turret damage. And there is the ultimate, taking out Yasuo. Blue team's looking pretty strong now. Can Corki hold him off from this turret? I'm not sure. Ooh, Bandage Toss just falls short of the mark. Garen is whomping down the last of the little minions there. However, there's a double wave way down there, and blue team does not have any wave to go up here and take out the turret. Now, Garen, as we know, is pretty tanky, but they don't decide to go in after it. And he's just gonna take out this turret, or not the turret, but the minion wave. And Corki is gonna try to harass him back. Mumu, oh wow, Mumu with the DFG tosses it out there, but doesn't follow up with much damage. So Corki stays alive. Rek'sai and Katarina are both there. They put a little vision over the wall. Rek'sai and Yasuo following. They want to do some damage here. Ryze is there. Oh, gets interrupted. He's super low. This could be the end of Ryze. No, Yasuo using the ult on Mumu. Now they want to follow up on Ryze, but Ryze is pretty far ahead. There's a Q, a little bit of damage. Rek'Sai's catching up. Oh, Katarina cutting him off though. There's the kill. Oh, Zed looks like he wants to get a kill here. Woo! And Katarina gets the kill. The ultimate goes off, but it does not splat its victim. Now Dragon's going down potentially for the third time. However, oh, they did kill it. That was really quick. Lots of damage, and Rek'Sai Blue was not able to come in and secure it. Even though Blue Rek'Sai has the only smite in the game, Red Team has all 3 dragons so far. And it looks like Garen's just kind of wanting to one-on whatever. He doesn't care how many Red Team members are there. He's basically just baiting him, but there's no one to back him up if Red Team decided to go in on him. So I'm not sure that's the greatest idea in the world. Okay. And Red Rek'Sai uses his ult for her ult for a very short gain, but whatever. I guess it saves money on boots, which still only has basic boost of speed. Corki's almost getting caught out by the Blue Rek'Sai, but Blue Rek'Sai is forced to flash out. No, that wasn't a flash. No, yes it was. Sorry, it was a flash. And alright, so both sides just kind of duking it out in the middle lane at the moment, but this game is certainly ranged all over. Oh, Rek'Sai putting a little tunnel under the wall there, so actually that was a Q, but just not a lot of damage. It would take forever to kill Garen that way. Now 4 members of Team Red there. Whoa, Lee Sin going in hard. Knock up, lots of damage going on both sides. Katarina with triple kill. Nicely done. Zanya's. However, Garen gets a triple kill too. And then Yasuo follows up with a double kill, so that's a 5 for 3. Red Team gets a serious win on that one. That's 51-49 in terms of kills now. However, Red Team is still behind in terms of 3 to 5 in towers, down 4,500 gold, but they're looking to push. They have a minion wave coming in. They'll definitely be able to get a lot of damage down on this turret. I'll bet you they'll be able to take this turret at this point in the game. Level 14 and level 16 there. Corki not having, because of all the weird roaming and everything, I don't know if there's other problems as well, but definitely, at least partly because of the weird roaming, not a very good farm. 71 only. Okay, and there's the turret. And Mumu just barely misses Corki there. Yasuo gets out clean. Corki has... okay, bought a recurve bow, so buying some sort of speed. Could be like a... possibly a rune ends, but we'll see. Alright. Katarina has a lot of items. Wow, she's really powerful. She's got a 616 AP at this point in the game at only level 15. That is a lot of damage. Okay. Red Team's looking to push in, but Blue Team kind of cutting them off. Oh, lots of damage going down on Lee Sin, and he does go down. Red Rek'Sai is going to be in trouble here. Can he get out the rise? Nope, and it looks like that's going to be a kill. Mumu kills Katarina, and Zed does get the Rek'Sai. Yasuo is also in trouble. He does get a flash out. Can he get away? walls, but no, that's a shutdown. But manages to kill the Rise along the way. Blue team is now pinging on the Baron. Corki's all by himself. I don't think he's strong enough to take care of it. Wow, Rek'Sai's level 18, where a lot of other people in the game are 13 and 14 and 15. Corki's coming in. Is he going to do some damage? He's going to go for the Baron. He gets the Baron steal! He gets the Baron steal! Of course he pays for it with his life. But Corki with the Baron steal. And did Lee Sin get... No, I don't think he got the Baron buff. Oh well. Still, that prevents a lot of pushing power from coming in on them. Corki definitely doing a big solid for his team there. Nicely done. Oh, but hey, come on, red team. Okay, Katarina gets a kill, but then gets wiped out, and then Lee Sin goes down too. So that's a 1 for 2. That's not smart move. That's not smart play. Rek'Sai has some more tankiness now, and they're following up. They are forcing the flash out of the Garen there. However, here comes, it's now 3 for 2, and then they're going to turn this on them. Ooh, Yasuo though doesn't care. Knocks him up. Uses the ultimate. Gets a double kill. Wow, lots of damage from that Yasuo. Corki does have a Ruin Ounce. He did go for that. I happen to know my son, and that's a favored item of his. It's much more popular on him than it is for most players. He just loves the ability to hit multiple things and attack really fast. So, what you gonna do? It's not actually not a bad item, especially if you've got Blade of the Rune King like he does. Okay, Rek'Sai's trying to get out of there. He's getting low. Yasuo's trying to turn it a bit on Garen here. There's the Rek'Sai knockup. Oh, Yasuo goes in, gets a triple knockup on his ultimate. However, Yasuo does go down then. Garen ultimate doesn't get the kill, but then he does get the kill on the Rek'Sai. Corki gets the kill on Garen, and Lee Sin kills the blue Rek'Sai, and that is leaving Zed getting knocked out there. Oh, somehow that Q missed. That did not look like a miss to me. Holy cow, that was about as close as you can get. Katarina is trying to push this wave in. That's a huge wave. She is going to do some damage to this turret. Zed's a little nervous because he's below half health. Katarina can definitely wipe him out. It goes in, tries for the ultimate. Oh, gets the Zhonya's. Is she going to get the kill? Is she going to get the kill? No, she can't. And Amumu actually gets the kill back on her. However, the turret goes down, and the first of the inhibitor turrets in the game goes down. Lee Sin super low, getting wiped by the Rise. Here comes the Corki to try to help things out. Putting the damage on Yasuo. Oh, there's the damage, and he goes down from the Rise. Rise just too much burst damage there. However, overall still a good thing for Team Red. They have taken out an inhibitor turret. We'll see what happens next. Still fairly close. Now we're getting late enough in the game that everyone's got lots of damage. The 5,000 or 6,000 gold lead or so that Team Blue has is still semi-strong, but is not as strong as it would have been a little while ago. Blue Rek'Sai is saying, hey, we got to check out the dragon, and in fact, dragon's up, we're taking it down. Lee Sin's coming in from the other side, but he's going to be alone. I don't think he even knows. No, he's going for the golem. And there is the first dragon for Team Blue, and that's going to make them a lot stronger. That's going to make that 5,000 gold lead a lot more powerful. Red team's being pushed out by Team Blue here. They're getting really low. Yasuo getting killed by the Garen ult, and Rek'Sai getting wrecked by the Zed. Katarina and Corki are going to do their best to protect this mid lane, but looks like Team Blue wants to push really hard. Rek'Sai getting the knockup. Valkyrie out. Katarina trying to push him back with some damage. Here comes the minion wave in just a few seconds, I believe. Oh wait, no, it got... I guess that one got wiped out. Okay, Amumu's going in anyway. Oh, too much damage. Corki going down. Lee Sin going for the going for the back door. Amumu going for the backing. Katarina doesn't stop him. Oh, does stop him. Amumu decides to stop his back. There goes the turret. Katarina goes down. Inhibitor goes down on bottom. Lee Sin's going for... Well, I don't know what he's going for. There was no minion wave there, so he just took some damage for nothing. So that's something there for the red team, but blue team did take out the middle inhibitor. Oh, and Mumu goes down to the Yasuo. Yasuo gets the ultimate down, lots of damage. Rise going down. Now the blue team is being forced out. Zed gets killed by the Lee Sin. Wow. Solid damage there. Yasuo decides not to try to catch up, and they're just going to push out that wave. Now, of course, there's a big old blue wave, but as soon as those super minions start coming, then it will start to push back the other way, but that's going to take a while, especially since red team is not actively pushing out the bottom lane. Two pretty good damagers coming up here on the turret. Now, are they just going to go for it? Okay, no, they're just going to kill the turret. Oh, Lee Sin says, heck, I can use my shield to affect a little damage. Let's go for it. Now they got to get out of there. Two strong members of Team Blue coming in. Rek'sai doing the damage. Lots of damage to Yasuo. Yasuo just can't do anything else. Garen with the ultimate kill. Rek'Sai's getting wrecked as well. He's getting knocked out. Gets killed by the blue Rek'Sai. Not good for the red team. Alright, so things are locked up, and you can see that even that big wave is slowly being killed by the super minions. It's taking a while, though. That was a big old wave. Rek'Sai looks like she wants to check things out here. She may end up pushing that wave in even further. Gonna do a little counter jungling. Wow, look at that damage. And they're gonna push this wave in on the middle lane. Okay, Lee Sin, woo, I think he caught... Yeah, he did catch a side of that. He throws a Q towards the Rek'Sai, but misses. And red team's gonna have to back up to their turrets. Okay. They're trying to... They do take out the super minion. There's another one coming in, though. That often happens the first time around, because the first wave backs up until the second wave comes along. Alright, oh, Amumu misses his bandage, and the damage going back on him. Ultimates. Zanya counting from Katarina, but she does go down after that. That's 2 for 1 so far. Oh, Rek'Sai getting cut off here, going down, trying to knock up. Getting out of there, does get killed by the Garen. However, lots of damage going back now. Rek'Sai's low, Ryze is low. Zed gets killed by Lee Sin. Garen's at half health and getting lower. Corki's following up for the damage, but yeah, they decide they better take care of these super minions and this minion wave. Unfortunately, Lee Sin would clearly love to keep going, but it's not going to happen at the moment. Now, look at that in the bottom lane, the big wave built up because of that huge wave that it had to break through on the blue team, and they are starting to get damage onto the Nexus turrets. However, there's the Rek'Sai going back, so Rek'Sai will clear this out pretty quickly. However, there is some damage there going now. And Lee Sin kills the Ryze there. Meanwhile, Garen and Corki are squaring off, but no one's killing anyone, it looks like. Is he actually going to go after this? I don't think he actually knows. Oh, he interrupts it. Okay, I'm not sure what his plan is, but Garen's doing some damage to Lee Sin. Corki going in. Melee range. Putting the Q down, putting the E down, putting the W down, putting the R down. Corki putting the damage down on Garen. Garen's forced to back out of there. Now, Lee Sin, who was getting a little low, is now getting even lower from that high damage Amumu. And Amumu is now being pushed back. Corki doing lots of damage, and the rocket is another one will do it. Oh, the golem wasn't there for him to bandage toss to. Oh, Zed going back in. Katarina gets the kill. The splat does very little. Red team says, hey, we're going to go for Baron. And it looks like the bottom wave is being pushed in just fine. The blue team could contest it. But red team's doing a lot of damage to this Baron. And it looks like Yasuo wants to come in and make sure that the Baron goes down. It looks like it's going to be getting low. There it is. There's Baron Nashor going down. Some of them are backing, some of them are going straight to the mid lane. Corki taking lots of damage. Wisely decides to dip set out of there. Yeah, no, that's too close to the darn Ryze. And now Rek'Sai's coming in, doing the damage. And what's Corki gonna do here? Okay, he's taking some more damage. What he's really doing is just delaying him. And he gets killed by the Rek'Sai. Yeah, he didn't really have a good way to get out of there. One of the Nexus turrets has gone down in the meantime. Zed goes down to the Yasuo. Yasuo, nice wall there. Yasuo, oh, tries to go down, but now he's taking tons of damage. most of that, a lot of that was from Amumu, but then Rise is also really getting powerful at this part of the game as well. I think that was that big burst right before the kill. Okay, Katarina's trying to do the kill, gets knocked up, stops her ult, and that's a kill. Red team gets the dragon, and that is 4 dragons for Team Red. Rek'sai doing some damage. Okay, and he's being pushed all the way back. There's the inhibitor back up. Baron buff makes the minions a little tougher, but frankly it's not going to be enough to stop this inhibitor from going down again. That means... Alright. They're gonna looking to push. Blue team really wants to to end this, but I don't know if they can get it at this moment. Oh, but they can if they catch Red out from under the turrets. Rek'sai not under the turrets. Lee Sin not under the turrets. No one under the bloody turrets. Rise gets killed, but that's it so far. It's a 1 for 2. Corki's now alive, but he's not under the turrets. No one's under the bloody turrets. Apparently no one thinks the turrets are important on the red team at the moment. Yasuo now is under the turrets, and he's using the wall. Nicely done. Pushing things out. I don't believe there's any Baron buff left on the red team. Katarina coming out, wants to do the damage. Looking for the kill on Mumu. They're doing the damage, but now here comes Garen to push things back. And the super minions as well. This is quite a game, folks. Alright. Things are now pushing out. Red team's meeting blue team in the middle here to a degree. Rek'sai on the red team has a Thornmail now. Yasuo gets a Mumu. Lots of damage there from Katarina as well. Katarina's backing as well as Yasuo. And Garen and Rek'sai are going to push them back. Whoa, Yasuo going the other way for no clear reason. Now the bottom inhibitor must have been killed again because it's been down for a long time. I believe it did get re-killed there at some point. Corki doing some long-range poke damage. There we go, there's some damage. Corki getting some damage down. Katarina getting the kill. Red team knocking them back. And they're going to chase down the blue team as best they can. Rek'sai wants to get the Garen. Oh, Garen flash. Rek'sai used the knock-up. Garen's going the other way, basically just, I think, to make sure that Zed doesn't get caught. I think Garen knows that he's a dead man. But actually, it's really just Rek'sai going after him now. He actually could go away. Well, no, now Corki's coming in. He's chasing him down. Whew. And the other Nexus turret is down. It's looking good for the red team now. Really close. Oh, Zed going in. Gets the kill on Lee Sin. And he's going to clear out these waves. Mumu helping him out. And the bottom waves are still coming in. Katarina doing the damage. Oh, gets her GA popped. Comes back up. Now she's dead, though. That was not a lot of health that she came back up with. Mumu was able to instantly wipe her out. And let's see, so things are going to push now back towards the red team in the middle. There's still some minions, including a super minion here, but Zed will be able to take care of that, no problemo. Corki's just doing a little jungling. Pushing things out, but he knows that it's too dangerous to be in there by himself. He's waiting for his teammates. And let's see, so Rek'Sai's taking out his red buff. And Yasuo's going into the jungle. Looks like he might want to pick up the blue, although blue is he's about the worst champion in the game for blue buff. Nice little Valkyrie over the wall. Rek'Sai could have followed, but I think, yeah, needed a couple more seconds for the turret to come back up. Okay. And Corki is trying to push off the Rek'Sai and the Amumu, but that could be a dangerous game, but they decide to back off. Yasuo and Corki heading towards the bottom lane. Corki now backing off. Amumu's there. There's a ward, so he should be able to see it. Amumu's trying to collapse on Yasuo, but that's not happening so far. Alright, Rek'Sai is going to push this back for the red team in the middle. Here comes a bit of a collapse here. Rek'Sai and Amumu doing the damage. Lisa and Corky have to get out of there. They do. Okay. And it's about a minute till both the Baron and the Dragon are back up. Very close game. And let's see what happens next. Okay, so there can't be too much more in this game. Okay, Corky's pushing things back. Meanwhile, bot lane, let's see. In the river, looks like they're setting up for more of the dragon than the Baron, of course. Looks like Red Team really wants that 5th dragon buff. Who can blame them? It's probably more powerful than the Baron buff. Oh, Katarina going in, getting the damage done. Amumu doing damage back. Katarina with successful Zanya's. Damage going back on both sides. Katarina goes down, but so does Amumu. Corky gets the kill on Rek'sai, the blue Rek'sai. And red Rek'sai is now chasing down Garen. Meanwhile, Zed gets killed by the Corky. Now the red team is collapsing on Garen, pushing things back. Ryze wants to come in and turn things around if he can. But Garen does go down at the last moment. It's only Ryze now on the blue team. Turret is getting just tanked down. Corky going in. Aggressive Valkyrie. Damage, damage, damage. Ryze putting the damage back. Looks like he almost gets the kill, but no, he gets ace. There's too much damage from the Rek'sai and the Corky. And that is all she wrote. Successful team fight in the 50th minute of the game leads to the red team's final victory over the blue team in a very close match. Congratulations to the red team and to my son for a come-from-behind victory. They were behind by anywhere from 4,000 to 6,000 gold for most of that game, and only at the very last moment were they able to pull it out. And very good job. Wow, lots of kills. That is a heavy death game. That's over 150 minutes, so that's three kills a minute. What more can you expect from a game? So that's some crazy kills. In fact, no one in the game other than Red Rek'sai had non-double-digit kills. That's amazing. All right, so folks, this is Chill for Game Watchers Network. This game has been a lot of fun. You can follow me here on Twitch, or if you want to know when the stream starts, it automatically tweets out. So on Twitter, that's @GameWatchersNet. Signing off, and I'll see you next time.